subject of having it like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I think that's the reason why we should stick with 2 weeks. That's the reason why we should stick with 2 weeks. Oh my god, that's loud. Ooh. Yep. Yep, yep.
Hello! The sad time has come in which we will be doing our closing ceremony and then walking through this experience that I have created this morning and a couple days ago. It's a little sad, but I also am ready to rest. A lot. I'm very much ready to rest. I'm tired. Hi everybody. I streamed 11 hours yesterday. It was kind of a doozy, but it's fine. You deserve it. Thank you, Elmo. Thank you. Hi, Mr. Oddball. Hi, Coplin. Hi, Orange Bell Pepper. Hi, Elmo. How are you guys doing? We need to go to this stage because I'm running a little bit late. I actually moved the event back an hour because I was writing something that will make sense later. Oh wait, actually you can't look yet because this is like top secret shit. Okay. So nobody has seen the stuff that I've worked on.
In the museum before the wedding started, and it was amazing.
Yay! Dragon buddies.
That's so yeah, but for having so little prep time and like all be kind of from the hip, it was so good.
Yeah,
well, no, because I told Noctis, I said, Noctis, I need a photographer, and she said BRB, and she teleported, and then she came back a couple minutes later, and she was like, I have someone, and I was like, oh, did you ask? And she said, Nep's gonna do it, and I was like, oh, okay, and she said, well, he didn't say yes, but he's going to do it.
Literally, Noctis had teleported me, she goes, can you take photos? And then before I even responded, she's gone. I have like, cool, I guess this is me now.
She said, I have it under control. And I was like, okay, great. And so I was under the assumption that she asked, and then she made it clear that she did not ask. So
I told, and it worked.
Yes, it was very much a voluntold position, and it worked out wonderfully.
I knew that you would do great. I wouldn't have made you do that. The main thing was I just needed to make sure that you would be there. It wasn't even like a, are you willing to do this? I was like, you're going to the wedding, right? I guess I am.
Take some pictures.
I was like, you're now a wedding photographer.
We've never spoken before, but you're coming to the wedding.
Well, he was like, who's getting married? I was like, it doesn't matter. You'll be there.
Doesn't
You'll
matter.
know.
Go there, take some pictures, look at some shit. There you go. Gold star.
You'll find out real quick.
Oh, yeah. So what do you want to message me later what you're looking for? Or is there something specific?
Cool? Are you on the communication device?
Yes, I am.
Did you defeat
Neptune inside
the giant
device.
Yeah, I killed giants for it.
Yeah.
I'm proud. I had a giant pickaxe at one point.
So that you can see it there. I'll be top.
Okay,
the giant pickaxe is OP.
Why are we speaking to Eli? Where is Elbot? Why is...
Also, happy to do it. Really enjoyed the photo.
Why? We need Elbot back.
If I was going to do it, I wanted to do it right, you know?
Here, Eli, hello. Thank you for the follow.
Elbot's kind of not around anymore after the events yesterday.
What do you mean?
So, in a great fight with the Eye, Elbot was murdered.
He wasn't murdered by a friend. It was a hostile.
Yeah, the hostile
actually, he was murdered by lightning.
Oh, that's true, actually. You're right. He was overcharged.
Which was done deliberately so that he wouldn't void the warranty.
According, the warranty was already voided.
Yeah,
that may or may not have been.
So that's why it didn't.
Oh, guys, I gotta read you this thing. 1 second, I'll be right back.
Howdy, folks.
This is funny.
Hi, Wolf.
You guys will enjoy this. Okay, so I was charged with, like, crime. Somewhere. Is it in my... No, not this one. It's something like that, though. Legal notice.
Kind of fulfilling.
Oh,
that
no.
role.
We'll definitely give you top notes for customer surveys.
Now I can't read
appreciate
you guys.
appreciate it.
What I was
That'll
gonna
definitely help on my end.
Because the bad guy's here. Can everybody stop reading newspapers?
Double escape.
The way Puns just broke her neck to look at me like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I was like,
You said, huh?
Listen, with this body, I don't need to read.
T. All. Would that be himbo or bimbo?
That'd be
I hear
whatever you want.
screams of the damned.
Could also be Thembo.
Venmo, yeah, Venmo.
Venmo? What's that? Sounds like a taxi.
I am so
Did
sorry.
you mean to shoot the
That
dragon?
was not
That's crazy.
Nope. I was
Please
aiming
do
at
not
this,
shoot
at the
Dragons
Yeah.
shoot fire. I would be careful.
Dragon does shoot fire.
3+.
Got it.
Thank you for getting the phantom off me.
Y'all, I
Oh,
was
but it's coming back down for round 2.
I was speaking
Got
to the
it.
voices for 11 hours yesterday. I'm kind of in gremlin mode still.
Oh my.
Brain's still not working. All right.
Go Burr.
Am I all right?
Are any of us all right?
That was reassuring.
Probably not. We probably need therapy.
Just don't cry. Just don't cry in front of him. It's fine. It's fine.
Is it okay if I do cry just for funsies, though?
Yeah, it's just
Hey,
for
you
funsies
know-
though. It can only be for funsies. It can't be
God
for
damn it,
real.
your sword is blocking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
but
you
because
have a
it's
giant sword, can
Funsies
you
is
please
fine.
put it
Get
in
your
your
damn
pocket?
sword out of my
Sorry,
face.
can I help you?
Swords very
What the fuck?
distracting. And
damn
I've heard that gods smite people with giant swords that are distracting.
Well, I'm not gonna sit next to them.
Just don't firebomb.
Yeah, like,
You know,
super
I agree.
cool
I
here.
agree. This is a cool side.
Yeah, but
I
only
just
big
The
swords.
side where people don't get accidentally AoE smited.
I'm living my Shrek fantasy
Yeah,
right now.
and take out.
Nova comes to the
No,
woods.
not donkey and dragon.
Yeah.
I love
Oh,
how
the
it's
cool
like,
kids.
didn't even get a choice.
Nova! I have
Hello.
your tier.
Oh,
Yay!
Okay.
how dare.
Thank you.
Oh, just
The
kidding.
screams of the damned arrive again.
Ah, that's so cool. Thank you very much. Oh, wait, I made the thing.
Hello.
Well, thank you for the lurk. Hi, Amala. How are you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Bullseye.
That was scary. Hi, bud. Hi there.
Oh. Hi.
Hello.
Oh, my lord.
Remote
Hello.
Oh, my
RDP
lord.
session. I'm working in the office today.
Oh,
Damn, okay.
gotcha.
You're-
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, I'm just kind of remoted into one of the Lbot units. I kind of
Efficiency.
I wish that
I
we
did
could
it
talk
over
to
here.
Elbot
That's a
really nice
instead.
your
That's
your
awesome.
Lbot unit. You know,
Color me impressed.
you
There you go,
kind of
Nova's
fell
trying
out
to
of
get some
warranty, so we
swag.
can't keep sending new ones out to y'all.
It
But
only took way too long.
you know, I'm here. Hello.
I miss
Hey,
Elbot. I don't like this Eli guy.
I have a dragon.
Yeah, you know, I was not expecting this. What? Whoa, I have diamonds on me. Did someone give me these?
There might be roses.
Rose, did you
Yep,
give
it's
me
tamed.
diamonds?
It's mine.
Hey, I have some
Which
diamonds
boss is
on
it?
me that I don't. No, oh my god, these are mine. I'm so stupid.
What?
Left over from the wedding?
How,
Yes.
Did you forget about all the wedding gifts?
Oh my god.
Yeah, did you get all the wedding gifts? I
No,
put some potions in there.
I love them. Thank you so much, everyone. It was super nice that you gave us gifts. I really did. Me and Deb gambled a
Poor
lot of
Eli.
our diamonds away.
Elbot's over person. It's a whole thing. Doing okay? All right. Is there anybody that is not here?
Why?
Me.
Oh, you're God mode. Come on.
Of course we're
Oh, so you
God
just
mode.
wanted to kill me.
You can't
I'm
kill
in
us.
God
This is
mode
the
'cause
closing
you're
ceremony.
the only person here who likes to fight.
Cuddles,
Ollie,
I'll give you 3
in your
seconds to sit
fucking
back down
seat.
and put the sword up.
Oh my goodness. Insanity.
It's okay. We love you, Diamond. All right, I'm gonna do one more last call in the chat. Oh, that's a little bright. Good lord. The sun be shining. Why are there arrows falling from the sky?
Because people are shooting arrows.
They're gonna die. They're burning to death. You ain't gotta shoot them, besties.
But we want to.
Experience!
Uh-oh.
Whoever lit Cuddles on fire,
Sorry.
thank you.
No, I set myself on fire.
Good. Perfect.
Oh,
Didn't
no,
have
no,
to
you
carry
shot
me.
me, which sets you on
I
fire.
shot you. Yeah, I shot you and set me on fire. Yeah. I kind of limp bursted.
That's what happens. Don't set witches on fire. That's what happens.
You know, there used to be a stand
honestly.
here that didn't last
true.
long. Also, huge credits to Rocket and Ratbeard for blowing up the season 3 sign yesterday. It has been rebuilt with a plus sign now.
Yay!
Yay.
we rebuild. All right. So, first I wanted to read this legal notice that I got in my mailbox because I thought that you all would enjoy the content and dedication of this. Hello, this email is in regards to the report we have from Eli in our IT department. It has come to our attention that you not only voided your warranty with your LBOT BND4D model, but have also participated in the following crimes. Arson, 3 counts. Assault, 6 counts. Battery, 8 counts. Kidnapping, 12 counts, although I remember 13. Harassment, 5 counts. Threats, 10 counts. Extortion, conspiracy to murder, conspiracy of fraud, false imprisonment, failure to provide manager or HR info. As such, we are now voiding your contract with the corporation. Please return the LBOT unit to the nearest taxi station within the next 30 days, or we will send a reclamation squad to recover our property. Thank you, Albert from Legal. Personally, I hope that Albert from Legal has a horrible rest of his day, and we are ready to take on the reclamation squad if that is proven necessary to get our LBOT. Not to point out the elephant in the room. In continuation of that, Core the Witch, thank you for the follow. Yeah, see, I was thinking the same thing, Bard. We killed gods. Who said we can't get rid of Albert? He's just a pebble in the stone. All right, so to kind of by the way, why you don't gotta report us? Why you gotta be a snitch, bestie? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Well, at the
bunnies do
time-
not have bones. That is now a fact. So I just want you all to know that. Bunnies don't have bones.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
I mean,
It's a factual provement. We determined that in some of the crimes that we committed. Or, no, that we were accused of. In addition to that, to break out of the RP for a moment, thank you guys for being a part of this week. Or these 2 weeks, actually. Usually it's only a week. We really appreciate you guys making this world come to life, past, this was just a city with a stage and a couple of buildings, and now if you look at it, you can see how lived in it is in the most chaotic way possible, and I just think that it's beautiful to just walk around and see everything that you guys have done, not only here, but all around the world. Thank you guys for bearing with us through, announcements and, trying to manage the server maintenance part of things and, not causing too much lag, and when you did cause lag, if we smited you, you understood. That's super cool and exciting. Thank you for being understanding when we had to make chaotically bad things happen to you for content purposes and lore purposes. If you were killed and lost all of your items, which happened to a couple of people, they actually thankfully did not make any kind of big deal out of it. It was understood. We appreciate that, especially the people that weren't actively role-playing. Thank you for still fostering that environment for those that were, without breaking immersion. For example, the communication devices versus Discord, not really talking about in-game control buttons, the newspapers in front of the face, everything like that. We really, really appreciate that, because immersion is a huge part of this, which it feels really weird talking transparently in Minecraft right now, because I've been not doing that for 2 weeks. But yeah, this could not be a thing without every single one of you and everybody that is even not here right now. The builds that you guys have made, like, it's just incredible. It's incredible to see, and it's fantastic to see just everybody together, working together to figure out what's going on at every moment, and dealing with things like a huge boss battle and my voice mod not being turned on and everybody just like laughing together is pretty funny. But yeah, I feel like this is the best season so far, and it couldn't have been that without all of you. So thank you for that. We have made a very interactive type style end type vibe. It's kind of hard to explain without you seeing it, so I don't want to explain it. No, you're not gonna die. But that could be arranged if you'd like it for it to. Yay! So, also, another like housekeeping thing. The server will remain open. You're welcome to stream it. You're welcome to continue. It's just that we won't be necessarily continuing like the lore roleplay things from our end, but that will make more sense later because we're kind of putting a pin in that until the future. But you're welcome to still roleplay, if that makes sense, because like you can do all the things. Basically, the gods just aren't going to be fucking with you for a bit of time. And then, you know, if we're feeling, if we want to have funsies one day, you know, you might be fucked with a little bit out of nowhere, which could be fun. But you're welcome to keep playing. You're welcome to keep developing the story. Last season, we had a couple people that were, like, super dedicated to still playing in Season 2, and it was beautiful to see what all they worked on. Like, they're the reason that there's a post office, for example, because, like, we hadn't thought of that. And then after Season 2 ended, everyone that was still playing worked together to like build a post office for the people that were still playing. So we built a post office here for you guys. So like the things that you guys do and want, like we do take into consideration for next and future seasons. We like have not continued in the same world for a future season yet. I'm not sure what next season's going to look like, but it is going to happen. There might be a bigger gap between Season 3 and Season 4 than previous seasons because personally, I no longer have guaranteed free time because I graduated college. So currently working on figuring out how we're going to make that work. But it is going to happen. And yeah, if you're here like right now or here, like you will be invited back. We have that understanding of things. Clinically oppressive side eye. Oh my god. But also regarding season timeline, because I just saw that from Fox, we do intend to keep the season at 2 weeks. It's exhausting, but it kind of like the value of only having a set amount of time to complete things and to be a part of something, we kind of value more than having it spaced out more because we feel like it causes more special things to happen. And we all exhaust ourselves regardless, and we don't want to be responsible for people playing Minecraft for 3 weeks of work instead of working or taking off weeks of work for this, which is something that some people do, which I just want to thank you guys for allowing this to have the amount of impact that it has had on your lives and for like coming as you are or as you want to this space and just making it your own. Especially if you've been like super into character, like thank you for devoting any of your time to coming up with any type of story or vibe. Like really appreciate you. So the interactive part of this, it involves reading. Not gonna lie, it's a read. Yeah, single week was our first 2 seasons. It was a lot. So the new 2-week model is gonna be our continuation going forward. yeah, I just want to thank you guys, like, genuinely. I don't have the words to express how much it means to me that you're all here. But we are gonna have to put everybody into that experience separately because it's could possibly cause overstimulation and potential degrees of claustrophobia, if I'm being completely honest. If there's a lot of people there, please don't use prox chat while you are there. You can talk here, like, after I move there to, like, help people get through that. If you don't want to go through that right now and, like, would rather experience it on stream or off stream, like, that's totally fine. It might make you kind of emotional. I'm not gonna lie, I got kind of emotional while I was writing it. But it's also just really cool, and it explains all of the lore of everything that's happened, and in the best way that it could be summarized. And by summarized, I mean it's arguably a summary versus, like, just it's a lot. Okay, I'm warning you, it's a lot of reading, but it's great. It's a good read. Cloud said that it was addictive to read, so I will teleport you, Mishi. Don't worry. Yes, and if you read really fast, and you catch up with the person in front of you, and the person in front of you is reading kind of slow and taking it in, just scoot on by them. Also, don't smack or kill anybody in the tunnel thing that is gonna happen, or, like, I will have to intervene, and I really don't want to do that. It's supposed to be a peaceful, like, reflective experience. So yeah, exactly. Mini golf rules: be respectful of other folks and their speed. I like that. Pablo. So yeah, just be considerate of others. Don't hit each other. Vibe. It's just gonna be a good time. We're gonna try to have some, like, music for it's Red Rose playing in the background, just because it's a nice cozy song. So you'll get to take your time and just vibe and have some lore. It'll also probably help your communities if they've been super into the lore and don't know what the hell is going on or what happened, and you give them some context. There's also going to be, we're going to record it and put it into, like, a YouTube style format video, probably with voiceover, so that you can watch it in the future. Also, please put clips in the clips channel and photos. Anything you put in the clips channel, it would be great if you also put the MP4 file so that we could possibly use it for promotional materials in the future or for storytelling. Yes, definitely, Diamond. If you have photos that you haven't sent, please feel welcome to share them. I'm probably going to make a Google Drive folder with photos, so if you could all at some point put your photos in there, that would be great too, because in the past seasons we kind of just, like, had a couple of photos. Thank you guys also for sharing all of your photos and stuff this week, or these 2 weeks. It's been fantastic to see what everybody's up to, because it's a lot of people. It's kind of hard to keep track of what's going on, and the photos definitely help for us visual people. But yeah, keep everything going, and also all the connections that you made this week, please, like, remember that doesn't stop at the SMP itself. Take the time, hang out in each other's streams, get to know each other, and then you, like, have more things to talk about next season, which is just a beautiful thing. But you're all fantastic people, and you're all here for a reason. We're pretty particular with our roster, like, genuinely very particular, because there's a lot of people that are really interested in joining, so if you're here for a reason. So just know that, and that we appreciate you for taking the time out of your content. We also know that streaming Minecraft can be kind of brutal sometimes, because it is a very oversaturated place. So thank you for raiding into each other and supporting each other this week and being in each other's chats and just, like, keeping that momentum going for each other. It's been really beautiful to watch. Also, if you've dealt with, like, trolls and stuff in your chat this week because of Minecraft, definitely not that that's, like, our responsibility, but I do apologize, because that shit gets rough sometimes. And I know yesterday on my 11-hour stream I had, like, waves upon waves of that shit, and it was, like, it was a lot. Minecraft is a rough category, so thank you for, like, still participating despite that. Yeah, can I join the server? Yeah, In the future, in case, because I forgot to alert everybody, if people ask if they can join the server in your chat and you don't know them, like, feel free to send them my way. Like, me and my mods know how to just shut them down, and then it's, like, less awkward for you to be on the spot. Just be like, oh, you can act Noctis, or you can just ban them. Banning them is probably advised. But if you need to send them my direction, you're always welcome to do that if you're not, like, a super ban-heavy person. I've banned every single returning member of my chat at one point, so, we just be doing that. But yeah, Psychotic Cloud, do you guys have anything you want to say before we start putting people in the experience thing?
Moo.
Valid and real.
Ollie, thank you for joining us on this adventure. It's always kind of weird having you guys here because, like, it's a lot of people. I'm not a people person, but I enjoy your company and you're all wonderful and it's been fun. These 2 weeks have been short for some reason. Does not feel like 2 weeks, but thank you guys for joining and I can't wait for season 4.
Yeah. Moo, indeed.
So
We're
real for that.
So real. So true. So I'm gonna... Oh, it's a flower. Oh. I'm gonna start, bringing people to the experience. If you guys just want to have, like, a little social and talk to each other while I, like, do that, go for it. We're probably gonna do, like, 5-minute intervals, and I'm gonna be communicating with Cloud and Psychotic on who, like, isn't there, so that we can get you all through. Does anybody have, like, a timely manner in which they need to get off so I can make sure that you get to go through it sooner?
No, I'm good.
I'm here.
Do we have to remain here?
You don't have to remain here. It's up to you. It's just a vibe.
I get more overtime the longer I'm here.
Also, huge shout out to Storm for getting me a sword that I was supposed to give to the PvP champion, but Trolleys didn't need it, so I just took it and, like, murdered you all with it at different times.
Thanks.
Yay!
You're welcome.
Woo! I feel good about this.
Trolley said, "That's crazy," in all caps.
Storm.
All right, I will see you guys through the walkthrough.
All right. Thanks, friends.
That's crazy. Why did that say sex-based terms? That's so... What? Give me my sword. Too risky. Let's bring Rose here first. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you have a newspaper in front of your face. Must be a good read.
As do you.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, right this way. After you.
Up or down?
Down.
I can't. Let me through. Okay.
So basically, it's a tunnel. It's a tunnel of lore. Trolleys, I definitely flamed you up in the lore tunnel. I did. For context, for all of the viewers right now, it's 110 sign read, which is why this tunnel is so vast right now, because I forgot to do the music, the sound design. It's okay. It's in my basement. And I'm sure that I'll be bringing people in periodically. Oh, well, it's this claim on the map for reference. I hate you. This is quite the tunnel. What are you up to today, trolleys? You're planning the next couple weeks? Planning what? Oh! I guess people do plan that, don't they? That's a good call. I think that I can bring the next person. Streamer meetup? That sounds fun. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Welcome to the Weary Traveler. If you would like to get that waystone so you can come back, you're welcome to. And then yeah, here's your adventure.
Oh boy. Thanks for everything. You're the bestest.
Thank
hug,
you.
Hug.
Yeah, lots of hugs. It's fine.
Oh boy. Here I go.
I didn't mean to bring him into right there, but it's fine. All right. I should have put torches by the ones that are, or maybe glowstone. Okay. This is a short disc. Yeah, this is in my basement. Okay, he's progressing at a good rate. Yeah, I might have gone a little overboard, okay? But it's fine. It's fun. It's 110 signs. I think Puns is live. Thank you for the hydrate, Mustafa. How you doing? Hello.
Hello.
Come right this way. There's a waster in there if you intend on coming back at any point. You're welcome to grab that. Yeah, my posture is bad. All right. Let me know when you're ready to begin.
I'm ready.
Have a good lurk. Thank you, Mustafa. I want to see what this looks like on Wolf's stream. So that's 2 people right now. Okay. Y'all are getting to see the behind the scenes of putting people through the tunnel. And then we will walk through ourselves. I think Puns is streaming as well. I felt like it was important to do like an ode to everything that's happened. It was also really hard to make sure that I wrote something about everybody. I hope that I did. That's my fear. Yeah, I did. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Great newspaper you're reading. Oh, newspaper's gone. All right. Welcome to the thing.
Thank you very much.
If you want to get the waystone on the left, you're welcome to. That's so you can come back in the future.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. I guess so, for now. Maybe he'll come back. I hope he comes back. That was scary timing. I miss our L-bot. I don't think that, Elliot realized how emotionally attached we were all gonna get to our robot. But yeah, dude, same. Whenever it was Eli, it was just like immediately like we imprisoned Eli, we like interrogated the hell out of him because we just wanted Elbot back. And I saw Bundad Elliot in one of the streams that he was talking in. He was like, I didn't realize that people were gonna get that attached. And it was like, bestie, we like care about our Elbot and you killed him off. That's like our little guy. Is he streaming right now? Oh. Who's the homie? You went through the end for hours. I love that so much. Man, it's like the friendships that you don't expect too. Like, not that you wouldn't expect it, but it's like, it's just, it's so cool getting to meet people that you weren't expecting to meet. He is live. Go show him some love. Well, I'm glad to hear that, because that's always my goal. Core, hello? You just followed recently. Hi. Hi, Ducky Legs. Hello, Core. Thank you so much for the raid. I thought your name looked familiar. How are you doing? Welcome in. This is the last day of our Minecraft SMP, and I have created an 110 sign interactive lore roleplay tunnel. Oh hey HK, I know you. For each player to experience to whatever extent that they need to. So we are just, we're just currently feeding people through the tunnel at a rate in which they can like experience it on their own. And it looks like I can send HK through now, actually. Well, thank you for doing that. Isaiah, thank you so much for the follow. Also, Ducky, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, guys. Hello.
Hello. I almost just got hit by a trident, so that was like frame perfect timing.
Wow. I'm glad that you didn't get hit by a trident. I'm glad you're not lagging. There's a waystone on your left if you'd like to get it to come back at any point.
You.
An interactive experience. You're friends with HK, the dear friend of mine. HK is a wonderful guy. This is... Is it still playing? I don't think it is. Some of the jukeboxes are a little bugged out right now. Thank you for the follow, musical DJ. Oh, good lord. It's so fun being an admin. Oh my god. So there's a sign that talks about lightning striking twice, and earlier whenever I put up the sign, it was storming in the game, and it just went like right at that moment. It was scary. I don't know what the hell Psychotic is doing. Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, welcome in. My name's Noctis. Sorry, super distracted today. I've streamed a lot in the last 2 weeks. I'm the host of this Minecraft SMP, with 60 different content creators on our lovely roster, and we have had like 20 people on at every given moment. It's been beautiful. It's a roleplay, but also PvE server fleshed into one being. It's a very like alive and developing type of story, and this tunnel that they can go through right now, we'll go through it later, was designed to kind of pull all of our stories into one cohesive piece. Yes, I would not let trolleys fight Satan. But my main thing is I just want like everybody to just be able to be here together in a safe space that we build together. Well, that's because when you kill that boss, you can restrict people going into the Nether. You don't need that power. I can't wait for you to read the sign that I flamed you up in. Hello.
Fucking, I was in a mess.
It's okay. Welcome. There's a waystone to your left if you'd like to get it.
Oui.
So that you may return.
Hey.
Is he on the next one? Yes, I don't know when the next one will be. It's kind of scary to like plan it right now to any capacity because the previous ones have only been like 5 to 6 months apart, even though it feels like so much longer. We've been doing this for 1.5 years now. This is season 3. Season 4, I'm hoping to have around Christmas time. It might be a little bit more difficult to do though. I was in college for all the previous ones, and I'm currently not in college anymore, so I have less guaranteed off time. Wow. Let's see. Hello. You're welcome. There's a waystone on your left if you'd like to grab it. Damn! No, I'd be reading quick. Is HK still in here? Oh, and Elbot. Okay. Oh. Hello, birds. Okay, so then this can... There's a large gap. Ethereal Seed, thank you so much for the follow. And then, oh, this is a hefty gap. So once Fox gets to here, we'll do the next person. And we will go last. they're also silly. There's some people that are like pummeled with arrows. Aw, HK. It's kind of sad knowing that like some people might not log on again. It's really hard to believe that we're 2 weeks in. I just hope that this, like, tunnel is, like, a special moment that everyone gets to have to kind of reflect on everything they've done. That's kind of, like, my goal with it. Because it's a lot of things to keep up with. I'm also scared that I missed somebody's, like, key lore, but I'm sure it's understandable. There's lots of people here. Hello!
Hello!
Come right this way. There's a waystone on your left if you intend to come back at any point in the room, and then you may begin. Thank you for being a part of the event.
Thank you.
Of course. I'm in my feels, man. I just... Yeah. It's sad. We'll do Shelly next. And then Pyre, and then Storm. Once Hydra's icon is out of my view, I want to make sure that I'm like lurking. I feel like this was a good way to end the season. Watching everyone like read it on their streams, they just look like they're so happy. I made a concrete joke too to pull in lore. I want to take like everybody's reading somehow and like mash it into one thing somehow. That would be so cool. Like if everybody read it separately and then we merged all their voices into one. Like read along. I forgot what order I said I was gonna do. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. There's a waystone on your left if you intend to come back at any point.
Okay.
At the end of Breakfast Club. What's the end of Breakfast Club? I've never seen Breakfast Club. Should I have seen Breakfast Club? I know it's like an iconic movie that everybody's seen. I just, you know what? I'll watch it tonight, Goblin, because I have nothing else to do. I'm sorry. Is it on Netflix? Damn, Rose reads fast. She's zooming. Oh my god. Amala. Alright, here's what we're not gonna do. Wait, really? As if it were a spider. Oh. I didn't want it to explode. I thought for a second about leaving it, but this tunnel that I'm in is not claimed. I just skill issued wolf. Oh Lord. It's funny watching people read through this on their streams. Oh, I don't know why it put you in there. There's a waystone on your left if you'd like to grab the waystone. Oh, it's this way. I really enjoyed listening to everybody read this out loud. This is like the admin stream. Like, it's just the back end of everything. the lore just be running deep. Some deep-rooted lore. Alright, next on the docket. Hello.
Oh, shit. Hello.
Furiously typing. Hello. If you walk in here, there will be a waystone on your left that you can grab to come back.
Oh, okay.
And then Shelly will be after. I'm so excited to like not have plans for a couple days. But part of me wants to like go back home to my family's house tonight and start working on moving. Because I'm like moving in 12 days. Which is sad, because like this stream setup has been the setup forever. I also don't just want to like not stream for like the foreseeable amount of time. So I will still be streaming somehow. Okay. It's cool seeing people read through it and like have the reaction that I want them to have. It makes my heart so happy. Let's get Shelly in here. Hello.
Jesus. Hi.
Welcome in. There's a waystone on your left that you're welcome to grab if you intend to come back.
Okay.
Also, the funny thing about this being in my basement is the way I've done the doors, they actually like can't go in my house from here. I wanna like... Here's a little bat. I need to figure out who's next. Hello.
Hello.
There's a waystone on your left. If you right click it, you'll be able to come back. Oh, in here. In here. In here. In the doors. Open the door. Mala. I hate you. No, because last night, without giving like context, me and Cloud were messaging on Discord and in Minecraft, and we got mixed up and started talking about that situation, but on Minecraft. I feel like Storm might go kind of quicker, but we can. Oh, she got He's going backwards. We will wait. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the tunnel.
Thanks.
There's a waystone on your left in there that you can grab to come back at any point. Enjoy.
Thanks.
I forgot to put something about sleds in the tunnel. What am I typing? I'll tell Psychotic about the birds later. Bum, bum, bum. We will be going through shortly. Donkey punch? Oh, here's the waystone.
What is a donkey punch?
I don't know.
That's what he decided. Man, I'm like this guy's like handler. I don't even know half the shit that he does.
That's why I was like, dude, do you
Blows
think
my
he wants the
mind.
thing? Here's the waystone.
Traveler.
Yeah, the door will be like open and stuff. And it's in my basement, but you can't like reverse back up to my basement. So
Right, yeah, it's all same, so okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do you go through
You go through that door and there's 110 signs, and at the end there's a waystone.
There's how long did you stay up last night, Noctis?
Oh no, I did this all today.
Your poor fingers. Type Racer Supreme.
I
Well, I appreciate the effort that you put in. That's very nice.
It's a nice story. Yeah.
I was expecting just like a whole bunch of like books on or like one book on a lectern that's like 100 pages long.
Well, the thing
I can
is,
like see down the side and I can see all this. It's crazy.
when you do books, then like everybody can't have the unique experience.
Right, yeah.
So
It's
then
only one
I
book
was
at a
like,
time.
end credit vibes instead of flipping through a page, because then it's more interactive.
Yeah.
And it's if
But
you
this
look
is
at the map,
wild.
it's excessively claimed.
Oh my, is that how far out it goes?
Yeah.
Oh my lord. That's
so
wild.
There's also
That's
a music tunnel
insane.
that I've been putting music in.
Aw, that's cute.
Interactive.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't
you're
know if
putting in
Cuddles is
so
ever
much
gonna want to
effort.
go through that, but
It's
if he
maybe,
does, he can ask
like,
us.
It's
So-
probably for the better if he doesn't, because he will just burn it down to the ground
Well,
somehow.
it's claimed. So, but yeah, I'd prefer him not do that. So
You
yeah,
don't know.
I would rather. You know what? Let's just not tell Cuddles where it is.
Sounds good, and that's probably for the better, not his jam anyways.
Yeah.
But thank you very much.
Of course. Now I have to walk through it and try not to cry. Hydra.
Wrote it. Still brings the feels.
The feels. I don't even remember what I wrote, bro. I gotta put
I would
music in.
imagine 150 signs. I wouldn't remember what I wrote 20 signs ago.
Yeah, it was
Let alone
hard.
by
It was
mistake.
real hard to
To
keep
be
it
fair, you had
cohesive.
a lot to summarize too.
Yeah, that's why 110 signs felt like 20 signs. Hydra,
Yeah.
thank you so much
You're like,
for the raid.
Not even sure if that's enough.
I hope that you had a wonderful stream. I hope you enjoyed the closing experience. Oh,
You absolute mad lad.
yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go put my music in my tunnel. That's kind of what my thought was. Although, like, right now, it's kind of like an admin stream. I'm about to actually walk through it as well. In case you were wondering, 110 signs. Paranormal Medic, thank you so much. How are you doing, friend? How have you been? Not the Colts totem. I thought I disabled that. I just hope that this was like a magical, like, walkthrough type vibe. Because, like, it felt like this was the most connected server to one another. And I just wanted, like, everyone to slow down and just experience it. As, like, a moment. A moment of reflection. Cat angry. It got a boot. Oh. Oh no. That's really good timing. Felt so connected. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. I realized I forgot to put a sign about sleds. Because of our sled night. But I think I included everything else as best I could. It was... I wanted to, like, make it so that every single person felt included in the storyline. Literally, it's a storyline, get it? Because, there's so many individuals that made it up, and, like, I was scrolling through and I was like, okay, this person has logged on, this person hasn't logged on, this person has logged on, this person hasn't. So it was like... It's a line, exactly. Speaking of which, it's now my time to read. Did you cry yet? I streamed 11 hours last night. I'm not entirely sure that crying is like a feature in my processing right now, but I may after stream today. I'm also just like going through a lot. Okay, so to like kind of like emotionally deep dive for a moment. In the last 2 weeks, like I have not only put together this incredible server. Oh my god. Hello. 3 months? That doesn't feel right. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very kind. It's been like a lot of like really weird things have happened. Like I got back from like a trip that I was gone and completely disconnected from the internet for like a week. Like actually it was more like 11 days, 10 days. I don't remember. Math is hard. I'm not good at math. I never said I was a mathematician. I'm a Twitch streamer. So then I went through a breakup and now I'm moving in 12 days. And then there's been this like 2-week escapism that has just been like very therapeutic to just be around people that I love and who mean the world to me and to just make more like memories and stuff. So like it's been like a degree of copium, but like it's been beautiful. Mathematician, that worked a little too well. But like as I was saying at the like closing ceremony thing, nothing would have worked without everybody else. So it's real cool. It's real cool to be like partially responsible, but not like holistically responsible for everything that's happened. Why did I decide to talk before I walked through this goddamn tunnel of 110 signs? Okay. Insert pleasing voice that has been not talking excessively for weeks. I'm not gonna read that message because that's making me emotional. Thank you. That door was in the way. There was once a world, it was marvelous, full of new friends and adventures. Things were calm, or so they thought. Every living creature fell suddenly one afternoon. Somehow the players came back to life. All else was lost, but the future remained. Noctis knew that she had to keep the people safe. She worked and worked and worked. Great builds were raised. An elder tree, a skyline cafe, and portals to other realms. And also a rehabilitation center, but rehabilitation would not fit on one line, so I gave up on that. But it was not enough. The careful walk along the knive's blade was cut short. Noctis worked alongside Rose to propel those we knew into a new land with hope for change. As they walked the community through Eden Ring, Noctis felt a shift. The shift came in the form of voices, warnings, welcomes, and wonder. As they came to the second world, the sense of new surrounded them. Gato, what are you doing? He just jumped in front. That's my keyboard. New people, technology, and potential bewildered the community. They learned to adapt. As usual, Cloud, Noctis, and Psychotic had the reins on leadership. They led valiantly. We formed beautiful regions. They welcomed all who sought to enter. Peace. It was inevitable that technology would be our downfall. Rockets, engineering, power, magic, and the true catalyst, concrete. It's actually nuclear weapons. Such power is not meant to be wielded. The voices that Noctis had heard before had returned, a warning. They warned that when they first left their world, doors had been opened. Doors that held powers, gods, some evil, some chaotic, and some good. Not all of the gods would be one or the other, but some would be extreme in their path. Noctis told no one other than Cloud. She was not sure if it was a concern. She began her research. Worlds, gods, portals, fauna, dreams, death, life, and love. The love that the community had for each other was the most powerful force. Which is why when the nukes came, the community stood strong. The world did not. The rifts opened. They pulled in people as they pleased. They were lost. Noctis could only assume that the gods had a plan. She intended on staying in front of it. One day while research took her to a rift, she jumped in. The people needed her. Wolf took the meat of his radiated animals and opened a restaurant. Psychotic began to lose his mind, and he was never the same. Moo. Cloud completely disappeared. Pyre kidnapped animals. The power that Neptune was working on took over his mind, 24/7 with cuddles. When Noctis arrived into this new world, she knew She knew she had to build a town. She knew this because the voices told her to expect company. Noctis was so overjoyed that friends would arrive that she was inspired to research. She learned a villager. She worked with him to understand the realm. Villager warned Noctis that the realm was full of gods of evil. She listened. They built the buildings regardless of danger. Town hall, art museum, post office. It had been months. Psychotic was pulled through, but he was not the same. Lord Mu. The doors of the gods had in fact been opened. Lord Mu, Sai, seemed to be chaotic, but he wasn't evil. He helped Noctis set up the town and prepare the world for the community. With Cloud missing, we worked. People began to come through the rifts. We had no way of telling if any of our people or the new people were plagued. From the new beginning, several individuals acted strangely. Rose was not the same. She was one of 3 in one vessel. Lord Mu was cast out. Valentino and Noctis both took isolation far from the town. They didn't speak to each other, despite being neighbors. Dr. Beer set up a shelter. Lumu set up a black market. Shelley took the role of town wizard and eventually necromancy. Elbot was elected judge. Diamond ran an interior design shop. Majora's had an axolotl aquarium. Trolleys claimed to be a god, but everyone knew he wasn't one of the plagued. The Bard and Falsities built a wondrous neighborhood. Moon ran a bee farm. Halloween Mooncrab became one with the law, although he may have been drunk. Pyre took part in edibles and was still one to kidnap animals. A zoo may be coming. Nova the Witch took time to arrive, but she built a great home and helped the others. Ratbeard built a ship. It lacked sails. Gyar. Lightkeeper built lighthouses to guide people home. Scooter was declared the son of Pappy and Mallory. Mishi took care of the panda spirits. Clank built a fuck shack to showcase talent. Puns became the town clown. Dev married to Puns. It was truly beautiful. Arickley conquered many bosses. Clutch built a wonderful garden and met many pals. Storm had many sleepless nights and achieved truly great things. Eli the bunny boy was tortured and imprisoned by Wolf and Noctis. They were charged. Chat got ran over by a rhino in his home. Bum got very scared by Pyre. Maxwell touched the hearts of many, a kind soul that gave us all peace. The okayist built a stunning home with a questionable chair. It was glorious, and more than okay. Jax lived in a cabin. After his old home was nuked, he took up a solitary life. Happy. Kenzie built a fishing home. After her time as a witch, she wanted to rest and relax, and possibly after her time of burning Noctis's house to the ground on accident because of her spells. Rocket kept on his chaotic adventures with Wolf despite the voices, and boy was Rocket chaotic. Blurred Fox built a stunning home. The waterfall will soon be a wonder for all. Breadman, or Greg, or maybe both, continued the bread legacy. Chaos and joy. Hoser built a peaceful home that resembled a mushroom. It was cozy and adorable. Noodles joined and was immediately a beacon of happiness. She brought great energy. Ashuriyuki and Floobs progressed at fast rates, preparing for the Ender Dragon. They were dedicated and true adventurers. And Waldron's sushi shop was missed. Pappy and Wolf were 2 souls. Both had been through a lot. They were weak. Noctis, Cloud, and Psychotic had carried the community through so much, their souls tired. Wolf was the 3rd of the plagued. The voices led him to follow a god of tentacles. Soon that god revealed himself to be a follower of the Great Eye. Pappy was next. With Pappy now being vesseled by the Great Eye, he was gone to the world. Wolf followed his quests, Rocket at his side. The Great Eye grew stronger. Noctis tried to warn the community, but the voices were often too strong, so she meditated. She did this to prevent the voices taking control, but sometimes lightning struck twice. She would zone out for hours at a time, leaving her puzzled upon her return. The others began to suspect her of evil intentions, when all along they were the purest of all. Protect her friends at all costs, even her own. As the Great Eye took over, the town fell apart. Fights broke out, once again lost. The Eye had come through a door, opened by Rose when we first moved realms. Just like all of the other gods and evils, the Eye had intentions. His were, in fact, evil. Once Wolf had been cleansed of DI, he knew where he had to take his friends. They needed to vanquish the Great Eye as a team, a community, a family, as love and hope in all things good, as laughter and memories. Through fighting evil followers, they thought all was lost. This was to test their will. Despite their friends falling, the will of the pirates remained. They fought the Great Eye, and he was felled. The memories that led to this moment would last eons, for 'twas not about the fight itself. With the Eye felled, peace seemingly returned to the people, but would they know peace? With the Eye destroyed, the smaller gods that had been shackled escaped. They were weaker and could only manifest as voices in the minds of individuals. These voice gods offered many things, but it doesn't seem that they plan to deliver those promises. It appears that they have come in three, taking on the voices of the most tired. There are thoughts that they are Kozilek, Ulamog, and Emrakul. A tale meant to bond people together now seeks to rip them apart. How strong is their will? The answers that are now sought after may be buried in time, not yet ready to be found. Will these voices continue to torment the realm, or have they gone for now? To return at a later date. When 3 becomes 4, will they open the door? Each friend of the community represents a world possibly not born until they arrive, and it is only by this meeting that a new world is born. The end may not be the end, but the end always lingers near. With those you have met and the memories you have made, you have become stronger. You have become God-slayers, adventurers, and most importantly, community. For now, you may rest, weary traveler. The future will come when you are ready. And remember, birds of a feather flock together. And that is the tunnel. The experience. The vibe. It's so pretty. So, yeah, that was that. 'Twas good. It's just so good. It's such a good season. So much happened. And now winter is back, and we all hate winter. Why am I so emotional? I think I'm just super tired. Wayfarer. Of course Wayfarer is playing. We shall listen to it. We have to look that way, apparently. Yeah. So that's season 3. It's a wrap, I guess is what would be said. Ratbeard the Godslayer has quite the ring to it. I feel like Godslayer is just a very, like, it's a very sound word. Like it's just a good word. It just has a nice ring to it. Come hither.